Hello everyone, welcome to Abhyarthi IAS, Day 6 of Target UPSC Prelims MCQ 2024. Let us begin. Consider the following statements about Pradhan Mantri Janjati Adivasi Nyay Mahabhiyan PM Janman Mission. PM Janman was launched by Prime Minister of India from Jhabua district of Madhya Pradesh. PM Janman is particularly comprises of selected central sector schemes of Ministry of Tribal Affairs. PM Janman Mission targets the development of 75 particularly vulnerable tribal groups across India. National Institution for Transforming India (NITI Aayog) has been designated as the nodal and coordinating agency. How many of the statements given above are correct? So the answer would be A. That is only statement 3 is correct and statement 1, 2 and 4 are incorrect. Why statement 1 and 2 are incorrect? Because PM Janman Mission was launched by the Prime Minister of India on Janjati Gaurav Divas on November 15, 2023 from the Khunti district of Jharkhand. In the question we were given that it was launched from Jhabua district of Madhya Pradesh, which would be incorrect. PM Janman comprises central sector and centrally sponsored scheme, and it focuses on 11 critical interventions through 9 ministries, including the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So in the question we were given that it comprises of selected central sector schemes of Ministry of Tribal Affairs, which would be incorrect because here 9 ministries are participating in PM Janman Mission. Likewise, statement number 3 is correct, but statement number 4 is incorrect because Pradhan Mantri Janjati Adivasi Nyay Mahabhiyan, it aims to bring 360-degree development in tribal areas. PM Janman Missions, it targets the development of 75 particularly vulnerable tribal groups, which are also known as PVTGs. And it will help in development of these PVTGs because they are left out by the schemes of various ministries and departments. Total financial outlay of PM Janman Mission is 25,000 crores and it focuses on 11 critical interventions. Tribal health is one of the key focus area under PM Janman. Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs, it will be the nodal and coordinating ministry, whereas each of the other sectoral ministries and departments, they will also implement various other interventions related to this PM Janman mission. Moreover, as per the census of 2011, India has a scheduled tribe population of 10.45 crore, and out of this population, 75 communities are recognized as particularly vulnerable tribal groups. These PVTGs come from 18 states and one union territory, which is of Andaman and Nicobar. Next question. Consider the following statements about Pradhan Mantri Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman PM Vikas scheme. The scheme is fully funded by the Government of India. The scheme is independently implemented by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Collateral and interest-free loan will be provided to traditional artisans engaged in selected trade categories. How many of the statements given above are not correct? So the answer would be B, that is statement number 2 and 3 are incorrect and statement number 1 is correct. PM Vikas scheme is a central sector scheme. It was launched on 17 September 2023 by the Prime Minister. It aims to provide end-to-end support to artisans and craft persons. PM Vikas scheme is implemented as a central sector scheme. That means that it is fully funded by the Government of India. It has an initial outlay of 13,000 crores. Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises (MSME), Ministry of Skill Development and Enterprises, and the Department of Financial Services, they will jointly implement the scheme. PM Vikas scheme will be implemented for 5 years, that is up to 2027-28. And in this scheme, 18 type of traditional trades will be covered for providing benefits to artisans and craft persons. Here we are given the list of 18 traditional trades which are covered under the PM Vikas scheme, such as carpenter, cobbler, boat maker, mason, etc. Please pause the video and thoroughly इसको read कर लो एक बार. So these artisans will be recognized through a PM Vishwakarma certificate and इनको ID card भी मिलेगा. एंड इन आर्टिजन्स को क्रेडिट सपोर्ट, स्किल अपग्रेडेशन, टूल किट इंसेंटिव, इंसेंटिव फॉर डिजिटल ट्रांजेक्शन एंड मार्केटिंग सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा. Statement 3 is incorrect because PM Vishwakarma scheme, it emphasizes provisioning of the following benefits to the artisans and craft persons, such as recognition of artisans and craft person through certificate and ID. स्किल अपग्रेडेशन दिया जाएगा जिसमें बेसिक ट्रेनिंग होगी 5 से 7 दिन की एंड एडवांस ट्रेनिंग होगी 15 दिन और उससे ज़्यादा की. मोर ओवर there is a provision of giving a stipend of 500 rupees per day. At the beginning of basic skill training, the artisans will be provided a toolkit incentive of up to 15,000, which will be in the form of e-vouchers and collateral free enterprise development loans दिए जाएंगे इनको. So the one important thing which should be noted is that collateral free loans होंगे, interest free नहीं होंगे, मतलब इस पे whatever the interest will be वो लगेगा. Under this scheme जो एंटरप्राइज डेवलपमेंट लोन मिलेगा अप टू 3 लाख का लोन मिलेगा एंड वन गो में नहीं मिलेगा, 2 ट्रांसेस में मिलेगा जिसमें पहले 1 लाख का मिलेगा एंड सेकेंडली 2 लाख का लोन मिलेगा विद ए टेन्योर ऑफ 18 months and 30 months respectively. So those beneficiaries who have completed their basic training under the scheme, they will be eligible to avail the first tranche of credit support which is up to 1 lakh. And second tranche of loan will be available to those beneficiaries only who have availed the first tranche and those who have maintained a standard loan account and adopted digital transactions in their business and they have undergone advanced training. So these are some conditionalities for the enterprise development loan which will be given to the PM Vikas artisans. So enrollment of beneficiaries, it will be done through Common Services Center with Aadhaar based biometric authentication on the PM Vishwakarma portal. Next question. Consider the following statements about Amrit Bharat Station Scheme. The other station scheme has been renamed as Amrit Bharat Station Scheme. The schemes mainly aim at beautification of stations on Indian Railways. The scheme will be implemented across all the stations of Indian Railways on public-private partnership model. How many of the statements given above are correct? So the answer would be B. That is, none of the statement is correct. So why Amrit Bharat Station Scheme was in news? Because recently Prime Minister laid the foundation for upgradation of 12 stations in Mysore Railway Division under Amrit Bharat Station Scheme. So why statement 1 and 2 are incorrect? Because Amrit Bharat Station Scheme, it is the world's biggest railway station redevelopment program. This scheme is launched by the Railway Ministry in 2023. It aims to identify and shortlist stations for redevelopment to enhance passenger facilities and amenities. So in the question we were given that the scheme mainly aims at beautification of the stations, so it would be incorrect. Out of the 7,000 railway stations, 1321 have been selected for the redevelopment. तो अमृत भारत स्टेशन स्कीम के अंदर मास्टर प्लान्स बनाए जाएंगे एंड फेजेस वाइज इनकी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन की जाएगी ताकि जो रेलवे स्टेशन पे अमेनिटीज हैं उनको इम्प्रूव किया जा सके. बेसिकली कौन कौन सी ये अमेनिटीज प्रोवाइड करने की बात हो रही है? इम्प्रूवमेंट इन द रेलवे स्टेशन एक्सेस, सर्कुलेटिंग एरियाज, वेटिंग हॉल्स, टॉयलेट, एलिवेटर्स, वाईफाई, क्लीनलीनेस पे काम किया जाएगा. कियोस्क लगाए जाएंगे फॉर द प्रमोशन ऑफ लोकल प्रोडक्ट्स थ्रू स्कीम्स सच एज वन स्टेशन वन प्रोडक्ट एंड बेटर पैसेंजर इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम्स डेवलप किए जाएंगे ताकि ओवरऑल जो रेलवे का एक रेलवे स्टेशन का एक्सपीरियंस है उसको एनहांस किया जा सके. इस स्कीम के अंडर रेलवे स्टेशन की जो बिल्डिंग्स हैं उनको इम्प्रूव किया जाएगा ताकि उनको इंटीग्रेट किया जा सके विद बोथ साइड ऑफ द सिटी. मल्टी मॉडल इंटीग्रेशन पे काम किया जाएगा. दिव्यांगजन्स के लिए अमेनिटीज प्रोवाइड की जाएंगी. सस्टेनेबल एंड एनवायरनमेंट फ्रेंडली सॉल्यूशंस एंड टेक्निक्स को अडॉप्ट किया जाएगा. आदर्श स्टेशन स्कीम was started in 2009 and ये अभी भी ऑपरेशनल है. In the question we were given that the other station scheme has been renamed as Amrit Bharat Station Scheme, so it would be incorrect because Amrit Bharat Station Scheme अलग है and other station scheme is still operational. It aims at upgradation of 1253 railway stations across India. एंड मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ रेलवे ने वेरियस स्कीम्स बनाई हैं जिसमें अपग्रेडेशन एंड ब्यूटिफिकेशन ऑफ स्टेशंस पे काम किया जाता है. उनमें से एक स्कीम है आदर्श स्टेशन स्कीम. The expenditure on beautification and upgradation of station under Adarsh Station Scheme, it is generally funded under Plan Head 53 of Customer Amenities. So likewise, statement number 3 is incorrect because budgetary funds are being used for the development of stations under Amrit Bharat Station Scheme. But some of the stations are also being explored for the development under public-private partnership model. Next question. With reference to National Quantum Mission, consider the following statements. The National Quantum Mission is implemented by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The mission is planned for 15 years to create a vibrant and innovative ecosystem for quantum technology. Which of the statements given above are correct? So the answer would be D. That is, none of the statement given above is correct. So why National Quantum Mission was in news? Because in 2023, Government of India launched the National Quantum Mission with a budget outlay of 6,003 crores. Statement 1 is incorrect because National Quantum Mission is being implemented by the Department of Science, which is under the Ministry of Science and Technology, and it will work in collaboration with industry and startups so as to translate the research which is done in National Quantum Mission to achieve deployable technologies so that India को एक competitive edge मिल पाए at the international level in quantum science and technologies. Department of Science and Technology, it will provide necessary resources for the success of submission of pre-proposal under the National Quantum Mission, and it will facilitate the researchers. Statement 2 is incorrect because the timeline of National Quantum Mission is 2023 to 2030-31. So therefore the mission has a life of 8 years. In the question we were given that the mission is planned for 15 years, which would be incorrect. So National Quantum Mission aims at seeding, nurturing and scaling up scientific and industrial resource and development programs. नेशनल क्वांटम मिशन में एक वाइब्रेंट एंड इनोवेटिव इकोसिस्टम बनाया जाएगा ताकि क्वांटम टेक्नोलॉजी की डेवलपमेंट हो पाए विद इन इंडिया. 6 ministries are associated with this mission, which are Department of Space, Department of Atomic Energy, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Department of Telecommunication, and Department of Science and Technology. As part of the mission, 4 thematic hubs बनाए जाएंगे in top academic and national research and development institutions in various domains of quantum computing, quantum communication, and quantum sensing, as well as in metrology and quantum material and devices. Next question. With reference to PM Pranam, which one of the following statements is correct? It aims to encourage states to promote theme-based tourism and ensure safety of foreigner tourists. It aims to encourage states to promote forest and wildlife conservation and reduce human-animal conflicts. It aims to encourage states to promote balanced use of alternative fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. It aims to encourage states to promote child and mother nutritional and overall health well-being. So we have to select which one of the following statements correctly define PM Pranam scheme. So the answer would be C. That is, PM Pranam scheme aims to encourage states to promote balanced use of alternative fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. In the Union Budget of 2023, PM Pranam, which is PM Program for Restoration, Awareness, Nourishment and Amelioration of Mother Earth, it was launched. It aims to promote the balanced use of chemical and alternative fertilizers, as well as it aims to generate awareness of regenerative agriculture. What is regenerative agriculture? It is an outcome-based food production system जिसमें एफर्ट्स किए जाते हैं ताकि सॉइल की हेल्थ को रिस्टोर किया जा सके एंड क्लाइमेट एंड वाटर रिसोर्सेज को एंड बायोडाइवर्सिटी को प्रोटेक्ट किया जा सके ताकि फार्म प्रोडक्टिविटी एंड फार्म प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी को एनहांस कर सकें. एडिशनली पीएम प्रणाम स्कीम का खुद का कोई सेपरेट बजट नहीं है. A 50% subsidy savings will be provided to the states and union territories. Most of the funds provided under PM Pranam scheme, they will be used for the infrastructure development and green technology innovation. And जो remaining funds बचेंगे they will be provided to those farmers, panchayats, farmer producer organization and self-help groups which will help in generating awareness toward adoption of regenerative agriculture. As per the official government data, the subsidy burden on chemical fertilizer is about 2.25 lakh crore in financial year 2022, which is 39% higher than the financial year 2021. So if we look at the data of fertilizer consumption, the nitrogenous fertilizer consumption, especially that of the urea, it has not declined since 2012, and जो subsidy bill है it has also increased significantly. So with the help of PM Pranam, government is aiming at reduction of subsidy bill and to control the fiscal deficit. So government is aiming to gradually phase out subsidies given on the chemical fertilizer that it can stimulate the adoption of alternative or biofertilizers. So this is all for today. Thank you for discussion. Please like the video and subscribe to Abhyarti IAS.